Good morning, YouTube. Twitter, I guess, as well. Top on the account here. So, it is, what is today? Today is the 13th, I think. Yeah. So, my bias right now, oh wait, are these equal highs? Okay. My bias just went from bearish to bullish. We have large indications of money up here. So I'm going to try to get something to the upside on as a trade. Our levels are pretty shit today, I can't lie. I'm using a PDA of the dog. I got a daily wick right here. Monthly level up here. Money is above the monthly level. I did wish that we would have swept some liquidity somewhere. Kind of sucks that we did not. We purge it right here. So, yeah, I mean right there, that candle, oh my god, 7 a.m., shoink, or even this. But let me check the little news calendar here. We had retail sales, so this is, oh my god, this whole wick here. So I actually think that we have money right here as well. Logic being there that we are, what the fuck is this? Oh, that's like a news event. What a weird indicator. So the logic for that position here is we are going to have to come back down and take this side. So my bias was actually bearish to start today. The reason my bias was bearish is because on a 15-minute, we didn't really take any liquidity down here. We kind of just set up a point of it, but the liquidity on the 15-minute would probably be down in here. No, we swept it there. Probably be like here, or we're setting up a point to come up, take, roll back over. It really depends on which way we go first. So I'm pretty much sitting on my hands and waiting for the market to show me what it wants to do. Waiting for a first fair value gap. I have two money signs here. We dipped back into this wick. We have not taken this side of the wick yet. We have a very large volume imbalance down here that needs to be marked out. Yeah, so that's the play. Right there is our first fair value gap of the day. So let's mark that out. Notice how the CE is perfect to the PDA. I don't think that that's a random thing, but I guess I should wait before I mark that out. This is just kind of random morning chop right here. So I do think that we're gonna have to be bearish, come down here, and then target up here. That's kind of my idea. But we wait, we sit on the hands, then we go from there. There's another small volume imbalance right here. That could be a factor. I don't even want to put that on the chart. Keep the chart clean. Audio levels are working. That's good. I'm gonna throw in a piece of gum. I watched yesterday's footage and realized that y'all could hear me chomping on the gum. So I apologize for that, but the gum is a very nice addition. overall, I feel pretty tired today. I had a very oily, carby lunch. I had an extra virgin olive oil pizza. Not lunch, but dinner. Sorry, I need to stop messing around. But yeah, we kind of have an opening range here. We failed to take this bottom, so because we failed that, probably we're gonna come up here and take this top side. I doubt it though, because I'd like to take the bottom first. But right now, you don't want to trade this. This is really ugly price action. Pretty much just want to sit on your hands and wait for something to be clear. And this is just morning chop. Like, you could get a position on, get chopped out, go on till, blow your entire daily drawdown if you wanted, but personally I don't want that. So I'm gonna wait for, I want this point right here to be taken. Truthfully. This is a very bearish market right here. This is so heavy for price. So in order to even get up to here, we have to really attack something down here. And I believe that the point of attack is this money sign, this low right here even. Or all of this is just a fake out price to the upside, leaving these highs above this monthly level. These are just very obvious equal highs. They're literally they're literally equal. So yeah, that is my game plan, and hopefully we don't have to sit here for too long. Let me make sure I'm recording. Okay, I am recording. I don't like that there's no real high time frame levels that I'm dealing with here. I will be honest, I don't like that. But sometimes you don't get the pretty stuff. Notice the PDA of the monthly and the in-dog. Perfect delivery right here. Oh my god. You catch that trade, bro, you're, oh my god. Or even up here. Perfect delivery. Bouncing it, bouncing, break below, bank. Beautiful. Right even here, perfect delivery. I mean, my levels are off the charts right now. I could even take a PDA off of the PDA and monthly and probably capture that midpoint somewhere like right here. But no need to cluster the chart. So we're definitely chopping around here, chopping through the bits. Nothing really interesting, I'll be honest. Volume imbalance definitely is filled now. You could take a short off of that. Definitely could have taken a fill off of this right here. Pretty bold fill, pretty ballsy, but you could have gotten short right here, stop loss above there, and whew, it would have been pretty. It would have been just a very pretty trade. Ooh, no fair value gap yet. Nothing interesting. Ooh, just waiting. We did sweep liquidity though right here. I might take a long off of this. Hold on. Swept liquidity. Maybe the 0.5 of this wick. Right there. I'm gonna try it. Stop loss down here. I'm just trying this. Getting my market feel. This is a very bold trade. We do have a high time frame level. We did sweep liquidity. This is going to be a trade that I most likely get stopped out on, but I'm going to be very cautious with the risk. Okay, I'm scaled up here. My risk is scaled out for some. And we're definitely stopped out. Minus 15 there. Maybe even more. I got slipped. So 31 there. Okay. I'm sitting on the hands now. It was something I had to try. The original plan is going to be back on now. And that's kind of the shitty thing about the trade style that I do, is even whenever I'm right, I can still get fucked. Although I want to take it again in there. I really like this candle, how it looks. A lot of liquidity down in this overlap, 50. Oh my god. Brutal that we got stopped there. Got stopped out there for 13 ticks. Would have been able to run it for 40, 53 ticks. So about 1R already is what we would have. Definitely brutal. But I didn't want that one either, honestly. I'm gonna go blow my nose. But definitely sucks whenever that happens. So I'm sitting on the hands now until the next trade is the one for the day. Oh, it looks like that we actually have our first fair value gap that could set up here. Just gonna mark this out for now. Would be cool to actually have the first fair value gap after being in the session for 9 minutes. Never mind. Never mind. We do not have a fair value gap. Price definitely wants to go up. This liquidity being swept down here. It's very heavy right here. This is an order block. Not really though, it's not an order block. Because it didn't get, I mean it did get set though as an order block, so I am bearish still. Definitely am bearish. Right here is that order block level. Could go short right there. Pretty bold play though. Dude, I want to try it, but I don't want to waste my draw. Maybe I can try it on the expert. Might be the play. See, I would have taken that on the expert, but with this account, I got to take this one a little bit more serious. But yeah, I would have taken that on the expert account right there. You could definitely find a short. Equal highs up here though. Pretty risky, pretty risky. I don't want to flip-flop the sides of the market. I'd rather wait and just be bored. But yeah, 50% of this wick maybe. Oh, I'm getting in on this. I'm in on that. Oh no, I got such a bad fill. My entry would have been 50% of that wick if I was a perfect trader. But I'm just not a perfect trader. I'm moving it to scale out some risk here. Pretty bold move, can't lie. See, I got such a shitty fill on that, and it's gonna fuck me because of that. Rushed that, fuck me. Rushed that. Alright. We need to reset. We got one more try on this account, and this account is the important account, so. Oh man. Alright, okay. Alright. Here we go. See, I'm trying to catch those like crazy trades, those really optimized trades, and I just don't need to be catching those. But man, that would have been a sexy fucking trade. Oh my god. I mean, this is just ugly though. Like, this price action is fucking atrocious. So, I'm gonna check, I'm just gonna get on my phone for right now. I'm gonna check the ICT email, or not email, but his Telegram. I wonder what he's got looking at here, what he's looking at. He's not even active today, so man, I hate whenever you see this type of like choppy sideways movement. We are range bound, so it's brutal. And like the idea was pretty much good. I'll take it off of this, I think, if this holds. That's a strong indication. I'm in. I'm in. What am I in on? I'm in on this retest right here of that candle. Put on the measuring fib, that way we stop getting confused. This would be my last trade of the day. I just don't see us coming down. I see us going up. I see us going up. I'm not listening to my plan. My plan was wait for this to get swept, something down into here. There is no first fair value gap. I would love to take this to break even as soon as possible. No lie. Would love to take this to break even as soon as possible. Reason being is I'm not the most confident in this position right now. Just real talk, man to man. I've seen so many weird things happen. I could totally see this happening and then getting us fucked. And we're fucked. So we're stopped out there. Man, brutal. That's just my lack of patience. We're stopped, yeah. Fucked. We're in the same position that we were in. Not waiting for a first fair value gap. Trying to get on a trade whenever there's no trade to get on. I mean, I didn't take a 50%. I didn't wait for a wick. I didn't wait for a high time frame level. I'm rushed. My mind's not clear. And it sucks because like I want it now type deal, and wanting it now is never gonna make it happen now. This wick right here is holding us up, though. I feel like that this is the play. I mean, I hate to say it, I think that this is the play. It's somewhere in here, but this is just so ugly, so choppy, that I should not have traded it. Or I should have swapped to the expert account. But now we have literally 14 of drawdown. No money, no earnings. And it's still just butt ugly price action. Oh my god. I mean, here we go. We at least have something here. We have something here setting up, getting a buy order ready. How many ticks can we even get? Can we get 10? We can't even get 10 ticks. I gotta drop down the contract size. I'm gonna move down to one contract here for now. Try to scale something out, get break even on this account, and then set up something. So this is a order block here. I'm gonna wait for price to wick into there, take an entry. Not yet. There. Alright, I'm in. Last trade on this account until we can scale out some risk. So probably my stop loss would be down here. I mean, dude, I like this as well as a trade. It would really fucking suck if this was the runner up here for two. Wouldn't even get me break even, so let's hope that this is not the running trade. It looks like that it could be, though. I only have one contract on it, though, remember? So this would be brutal, to say the least. Alright, I'm scaled now to break even. And we, oh my god, look at that. Wow, almost took us out there. It's crazy. I honestly think I want to scale this even more. I'm going to drop down to a 15-second here. I want to really make sure that we get our money's worth. Money's worth being just more freedom to get positions on with more contract size. That's all. So I'm just gonna scale out of the trades here. Wait, I don't want to scale that quite yet. But I'm trying to unlock more drawdown for myself. That way I can get heavier size on. Obviously our bias is correct to the upside. It just sucks that I didn't wait for good execution. Just sucks that I didn't sit on my hands. Now I'm working, crawling out of a hole. I mean, it happens. 50% right there, taken. Would be a nasty short. I mean, not the short that I'm looking for personally. We now finally have an opportunity at the first fair value gap of the day. Maybe. And our bias was correct, but we only took it with 1 micro, remember that. So that sucks. But there we go, we're stopped out there. And do we get a first fair value gap here? Let us see. Of that wick, by the way. And wow, we do not get the fair value gap. Oh my god. Crazy. So now I think that this is gonna go short for sure, but we also have $50 of drawdown, so we have 10 ticks with 5 contracts, or we could do 3 contracts, 1 trade, silver bullet. And I think that our silver bullet is this level tap right there to the upside. I still think that the bias is up. Oh, but I didn't take it. I didn't take the fill. Alright, hold on. I need to lock in. The reason is I think this wick is what's going to keep us from going down. Because this 50%, that's craziness. That's not going to happen. So I'd like to close. I'd actually like to go down more, but I'm going to have to take it here soon, or else I'm going to miss the move. Let me see. I'm going to take it off of this PDA, I think. The wick into the PDA from this position here. Alright, here we go. Right there. I'm filled. Horrible fill, but I am filled. 3 cons here. No fear. And we do have a lot of room actually for a stop loss, so it's good, it looks good. I want to close above this wick. Needs to close above this wick. Close above this black line, then we can guarantee that we're running this high. If we run this high, then we're most likely coming up to here, and we should get a little bit of profit, but we need to close above that wick. Oh gosh, and we did pretty much scale out the risk very tight here. Risk is pretty much off of this trade, which I do like, but it's just freaky. That's all. It's just freaky. We did not close above that wick at all. Most likely getting stopped out. Yeah, we're stopped out there. Stopped out by fucking like 5 ticks, dude. Brutal. Today's just one of those days. One of those days. I'm gonna wait. Don't like that we didn't stop below that. I'll have to take a re-entry off of this here. Oh man, that's just a patience tester. That's what I get for scaling out too early. It's no one's fault but mine. So now, oh god, this just makes me want to throw up. I'm not even gonna lie. Makes me want to throw up. So now where's the trade? The trade is off of this wick here. A wick down into this level right there. Fill me. Stop loss down there. Oh yeah, well, we can kiss that trade goodbye. Yep, we're fucked. We missed it all. Damn it. It's so frustrating, man. You don't even want to wish that on your worst enemy. See, it sucks whenever like you know that you're right and then you just get stopped out. Okay, we got filled there. 0.25 of this wick, 50% of this wick. Pretty, not risky fill, but pretty dangerous fill. Need to see strong upward momentum now. And then I want to move this break even pretty quickly because we are working on getting our money back, so let's see. like to see this go up here and rip. I would love to see that go up there and rip. Just rip. Yeah, it looks heavy. It looks very heavy. Hold on. So I'm actually kind of wanting this to purge this liquidity right here. And then from there, take us higher. Still no fair value gap on the day that I can see. Yeah, there's no fair value gap on the day. But we did just take that side, so I need to be careful here. I need to be uber duper careful, because I do not want to give it to this volume imbalance. Okay, that is where my, oh shit, where my stop's going. We took the loss right there, stopped out. The reason is I think price, now that we've swept this high, is going to come back down and sweep down into here. And I might be flipping the bias for that, honestly. Might be looking short. This is 53. I could get a nasty fill up there. Let me measure this out, because we do have a volume imbalance, so we know that we're going to have to come back down there and offer price quite a bit. I'm going to take a very risky sell, I think, once we break this down, and then my entry is going to be off of this wick right here for shorts. Trade, oh my god. Sell. No, what the hell? Get out of here. So I normally don't try to change my bias, but this is a pretty decent little short, maybe. Purge liquidity right here, breakdown. This also could be a retest for longs off of this level here. I'm gonna wait for that. I think I want to go long still. I want to go long. I'd like to get this level down here, if possible. Right there, that's the first fair value gap of the day. Just a wee little tiny fucking guy right there. And it's going to run Uko short off of this. So I'm gonna sell this. I'm in for shorts right now, people. Stop loss above this wick. I'm expecting price to run uber off of this being the first fair value gap of the day. 54 right here. We would need to large volume imbalance right there. I kind of want to scale this out now. Scale it to here. So some of the risk is off. We broke that low. We tapped into that PDA though. That would have been the actual fill I would take, I think. 55 though did violate the low. We're going back up to the upside. We're stopped out once again. So that was the original that I wanted to see. Clearly I am having a tough time navigating this market. Might as well leave this on. Very hard market here for anyone. I mean, oh my god. Tough market. Tough, tough, tough. So the fill was into the PDA level there. 55 though, that's just so random. Stop loss, I would have taken here. Stop loss down to there. I mean, I wouldn't have gotten stopped, but I just don't love it, man. I just don't love that our first fair value gap is this tiny little guy. Tiny little fucking guy right there. Just a wee little guy. So I don't even know. I mean, I got one contract left either way on this account. I still want to take it short. We swept that. We didn't take this. The money's up top though. Let me not be dumb. I'm just gonna take it off of the re-entry into this fair value gap right there. Bang. Alright, I'm in for longs. Stop loss. We're most likely getting stopped out. Let's not kid ourselves. Not stopped out, but risked out. It's just such a tough day. So finicky. We might be minus 200 on this account. We're gonna be minus 200 on this account, unfortunately. That's okay though. That's why we just trade. So here we go, and we're done there. RIP this account. Let me go ahead and swap it to the expert. Tough day, man. Tough ass day. So now we're on the expert account. Let's see what we can do. See if we can make a little cash today. This is horrible price action though. I'm gonna short this though, for sure. I'm short right there. Oh my god, what am I doing? Swapping my bias like that is what I actually despise doing. So oh my god, I'm not even gonna get stopped out. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm taking the risk off. I'm moving this to break even. I need to kind of reset myself. Actually, I might just call it here, guys. I think I'm gonna call it. This day has just been absolutely abysmal for any type of trader. I mean, everyone's just getting fucking destroyed here. And if you're not, then you're better than me. So let's wait for 10 o'clock to see what happens. I mean, this is just ugly. The trade down here was a good idea, but we got stopped. That's okay. The trade right here could have been a good fill as well, but we got stopped, and that's okay. I'm gonna take a long right here though. 59, yeah. I'm in long. This is the best trade that I can see for the rest of the day. This is probably my last trade. 0.5% of the 55 candle. 59 setting up nicely. Respecting it. Stop loss down here. This is my one and done on the expert account. If we lose this, I'm hopping off and just accepting the fact that today's price action sucks cock. Because it does. It sucks mega dick. So, we'll see. We will see. It sucks that we didn't get it on the milestone account. The milestone account is ideally my more preferred account to make the money on. This is an expert eval account, which eventually, you know, we'll get to where it's not an eval, but for now it's just a little eval, just a little guy. 59 could be low. 10 o'clock here is going to do something weird. 10 o'clock is news. Very small news, but still going to be doing something weird. I would love to close above this right here. I would love to not take us into this. I really think that this is a low point to BH. I'm not comfortable moving break even though. So I can't move it break even. I can move it break even if we close above this high right here. Then I can move it break even. But I can't do that yet. And still can't do it. And we failed. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that we're gonna get stopped out here. Unless this PDA level holds and catches price, but this looks pretty heavy, especially because we did not close above that. But we didn't close below it, so we're still waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting here. This is horrible price action. Like, honestly, this is so fucking bad. There's nothing here. Alright, there's the purge. There's the PDA. We're still in. And we are stopped out. We are stopped out, most likely. And we are stopped out. And we are stopped out now. Alright, I think that I'm going to call it here for my day. That's 100 on this account. It's 100 on the other account. It's gross. It's ugly. What do you want from me? I didn't wait for this to get swept. I didn't wait for that to get swept. We'll see. I mean, this has just been horribly ugly price action. Nothing here is sexy. Nothing here is clean. Nothing here is anything that I want to be a part of. I'm calling it. I'm uploading it on YouTube. I'm going to the gym. Whatever. I'll see you next week. Goodbye. Ah, dude, hold on. Not yet. I'm gonna take it off at this monthly level right here. Or not monthly, but this daily level. Give me 1 sec. Right, I'm gonna take one more shot at it in this order block here. Just one more try. Because I still think that the draw is to the upside. I really do. So we tap into this level here. On 2. We have this order block right here. This is genuinely where I'm dipping if this doesn't work. So now we actually have a proper first fair value gap right there. I mean, it's not the first one, but that's the first decent one. Alright, alright. We did respect this level now. I think I'm gonna move it to break even very soon. However, I don't want to see price hit this fair value gap and then roll over. So once it hits that fair value gap, I'm going to move it break even, and it just did. So now I'm moving to break even. So the risk is off. This is last trade no matter what. This is a bearish fair value gap. So the risk is off of this trade no matter what. And yeah, I mean, this is kind of just floating, but it's floating on some levels, so that's good. Very ugly price action today, though. If we can inverse this fair value gap, I think that we do have a winner. But if we don't, then we're stopped out break even, and I go to the gym either way. So good day. Good day. And right here is where we can see it roll over. So let's see what's gonna happen here. We took this side before we went down into this. So I would not even want to see this roll over to this right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and scale out about 1R. Because realistically, if it rolls over to there, then you can expect that it's gonna either come down here and stop or not. But I'd rather go break even on the expert account for the day than not go break even. So 1R would be right to this level actually. So although I am comfortable moving this now to the inversion fair value gap level, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move it to dude, I don't want to get stopped prematurely. So I'm gonna wait, and then I'm gonna move it to here. I'm gonna wait though to move it to there. So I'm gonna move it to 1R. So that way no matter what, we can take out 1R, which is right here. Alright, so we're break even on the expert no matter what. This now turns inversion fair value gap. And then we wait. Could have added contracts here. I might actually take an ad. Could be cool. I think I have to do it on NQ though with this shitty account, so. Alright, so now we're break even on the day on the expert, no matter what happens here. So we did get above that wick, which is confidence. I do like that. So now we can take 2 as our low. But if we come back down into 2, then that's pretty disgusting. So let's measure out this wick, because this wick just got tapped into. I would take more ads off of this, and I very well might on NQ. But, nah, what am I saying? I'm not doing that yet. I don't want to scale. I want to let this thing run up to here. Because if we're failing to come back down, then you can expect it's got to come up here and take this liquidity, these equal highs. But if not, then we're break even on the account, and I'm okay with that. So let's take a look here. This wick could be the one that rolls us over on 7. It's the only real. And we broke that wick. Alright, now I'd like to close above this wick, close above here, move my stop to scale it to there, probably to the bottom of this wick, I would say. But oh wow, we didn't break it. I guess we're setting up equal highs here. What is this high? 142. 142. Dude, it's so ugly. Oh my god, dude, the price action's so ugly. Like, what the fuck is this? It's gotta be like the monthly level to the PDA level, 50%. It's the only logical explanation for what the fuck I'm seeing. It is, pretty much. Alright, there we go, we took it. Didn't close above it though, notice that. So, still waiting here. I'm gonna go ahead and lock in 2R, so we're making an R on the day no matter what. 2R is there. 2R is the inversion fair value gap. I mean, if price comes back down into there, I feel like that's pretty gross anyway. So we're already at 10R though right now, which is pretty gas. Or not 10R, but 4R. Let's see, where can I get 3R? I want to get 3R. 3R is like right here. I'm gonna... this might be pretty risky. I'm gonna scale it to 3R. So we locked in 3R no matter what. So we're up on the day. We're actually break even on the day here with 3R. So I'm gonna... we're not exactly at 3R, but I do want to give it that room. Because right now, dude, it's just ugly. It's so ugly, bro. Like, this could just be a high right here. Come back down, but where would we go? We have a small fair value gap right here. But is that fair value gap really going to hold us up? Probably not. It's just ugly ass price action today. It's just so ugly. You're taking a high, and then you're breaking down, failing to take a low. You're taking another high, you're failing down, breaking a low. I feel like we're just going to tap into the monthly level, and then be cooked. Like, that's the only logical explanation that I can see. But even then, man, it's still just so ugly. It's ugly all around the board. I'll measure out this wick. This wick is kind of keeping us up, so we'll see. Close above this wick though, that's what we want. Close above and then have a wick come down into here. 50%, bang. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I'm gonna take a couple partials up here, I think. Yeah. Sell 2 of them up here. Add my take profit and scale my stop to here. That is the monthly level though. That could fuck us. I have seen some crazy shit fuck us before. So if we get fucked, it's because of that right there. And we are scaled out here, locking in about 4R no matter what. So we're up 4R here no matter what happens. But if we leave those highs up there and not take them, I'm gonna be just grossed out. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my chart here. I would be so grossed out if we don't take these highs and just reject off the monthly level and stopped out for 4R. Oh my god, don't do it to me. I'm gonna cry. I'll literally fucking cry. I'm telling you, I'll literally cry. I want to like scale it out, dude, but whatever. We lock in 4R here no matter what. If we don't get this, I'm gonna throw up though. If we get a reversal wick down into here, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking vomit. We have a left open fair value gap right here though. That is the only, actually there's a tiny one right there. If price has to come down here off this monthly level rejection, I'm gonna be fucking grossed out, dude. I'm gonna throw up in my fucking hand. Oh my god. Alright, new stop is going to be where it's at right now. Can we just get a fill up here? Love to take a partial where I'm supposed to. And then I'm scaling out for the rest of the cons. Calling it a day. So we are up on the day, which is good. I do like that. Beats the alternative. This wick needs to hold. Okay. I would like to see it actually hold right there. I might take an aggressive scale. And oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. We're gonna get stopped out here most likely. We are going to get stopped out here most likely. Unless that's enough. I'm down to purge liquidity right there, and then, well, where would short sellers be? Short sellers would be up here. they would take 50% of this wick off the monthly level, and they would get caught up down here somewhere. So we're rejecting this. Just take it. There we go, we took it. Now we're in the fair value gap. So now I'm moving my stop to here. If we go back down to there, then fuck it, whatever, we don't deserve it. Scaled out a little bit more tickage there, but this is just gross. This is gross. No fill on the money sign. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. And yeah, I know what you're saying. I know. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're stopped out there for 4R. Oh, that's bothering the OCD because, you know, I could have not scaled so aggressively, but whatever. On the account, we're up 3R. On the other account, we're down 2R, so we're up 1R on the day. Ugh, just disgusting. So gross, honestly. I mean, how the hell are you gonna reject off of this? And you know it's gonna come back. I mean, it probably scaled here, but whatever. I'm not mad. I mean, I am mad, obviously. You can hear it in my fucking voice, but how could I be mad? I mean, probably should have taken profits at the monthly level anyway. Could have done so many things better. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that. This will actually, the price is going to take this liquidity and then short down to here, just so everyone's aware. And I'm saying that now before I do this, but alright, have a good day.